everybody, welcome back to the channel. Come on in. This will be a quick one. It's a review for a shirt from Wardrobe by Me Patterns. But first of all, this is my first time being able to come in since those videos went up last week. They were all pre-recorded. So I am coming in today to say thank you for all of the wonderful and lovely feedback on the Sewing Buzz. Like I said, that will now be a monthly series. It will always drop on the first of the month, so whatever day that is. I think I'm gonna stick to that. Someone suggested they thought it would be a great live video. Unfortunately, cannot do that for a couple reasons. One, depending on when, since I am sticking to the first of the month to always have that video to you, it just depends on the day, and I do work full-time as well, so that might not always work. And plus, when I want to do screen shares, or if I want to go to a particular website and be able to show that and talk about that, right now I don't have the setup or the equipment to be able to do that type of live streaming where I can still show screens of websites and pictures and everything while I'm talking live. So maybe 2021 I would think about that, to be able to bring that kind of contrast to the channel when doing lives, but as of right now, not so much. So yeah, you'll just continue to get that. It'll include so much. Many of you also gave suggestions and different things like that. If you have other suggestions of things you want to maybe perhaps hear about during the Sewing Buzz, but like I said, it's going to be a mix of everything. New pattern releases, what's going on out here in the DIY crafting world, the sewing world, all of that. It's going to be a plethora of different things. Not so much sewing challenges, only because since I'm doing it once a month, unless a challenge is starting around the time that I record that video, I won't probably talk about sewing challenges as much, because they might have been come and gone by the time I'm able to record that video. So just wanted to say that, and thank you. I'm glad it was well received. The other thing is also, stay tuned for Wednesday. You all know I showed you that my pattern haul, if you saw my recent video, my pattern haul and all of that, my pattern haul and my fabric haul, but the fabric more so, because Wednesday I'm gonna start showing you my makes for my gaps in my wardrobe. So stay tuned for Wednesday. Will be the first one. I'm not gonna say what it is, so you have to stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have hit the bell, and make sure you hit that notification so you don't miss an upload, so you don't miss it. Today I'm not wearing anything me made. It's a casual day. I have to be honest, I'm so excited, but I do have to say this. I'm extra excited and probably extra bubbly at the moment, because it was just announced who our new president-elect is. So no matter who you voted for, I am definitely praying and believing for healing for this country, because we need it. But that's all I'm going to say about that. You all know I make my husband, he is very simple so far as shirts. He just likes simple shirts, button-ups like the one I'm gonna show you today. He likes polos, and then long sleeve button-ups for like church or going out somewhere. So simple, which is good for me. And as of late, he's been getting more and more into me making his shirts. So yeah, mainly because he get to choose the fabric, or it's different types of fabrics. It's not just, you know, simple whatever, you know, that type thing. So he gets a little bit more variety, but which means more requests. Anyway, you take it all. So you all know I have normally when I make him shirts, button-ups like this, I've done McCall 6044. M6044, M6044, M6044. Y'all, I got tired and bored with that pattern over and over and over. Yes, it is a relatively easy pattern, but I just got bored with it and I wanted something new. I have made him several of those. I've also made him two of, what is that? Is that Simplicity 2192? If I got it wrong, I'll pop it up here on the screen. Y'all know the most recent shirt I made for him for our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, was that tropical shirt by I think it's Simplicity 2192. Again, I'll pop the picture up on the screen. I did not like the instructions or anything like that. And so I didn't the first time. I made them 2 of those. I didn't the first time. I didn't the second time. And then that's why I ended up making him more of the M6044. I just modified the pattern to be short sleeves. But he likes this style, the whole tropical shirt style. And so, yeah, you all know I had purchased back in August, the Wardrobe by Me tropical shirt pattern. It goes from sizes 2 extra small, it says up to 3XL. And so it's a casual button-up shirt. It is short sleeve. It has a pocket on the front. It has side slits, and it has a double yoke, which I really like. So I will show all of that to you. The fabric that I am using today is from Minerva.com. And so I will link to both of the fabrics below. One is a cotton poplin. The other is a... I got that wrong. The first one will be, let me just go ahead and show you the shirts and then get into the review of the pattern. This first one is a Lady Mcelroy cotton shirting. It is a wider width fabric. So I think I only got, excuse me, 1.5 yards of this, but it was, I want to say it was like 55, 60 inches wide, not 60, maybe 55 inches wide. So I was able to get all the pieces on the width, which worked out really nice. And I'll pop up pictures in short clip of him in the shirt. But the one thing you will see with both of the shirts are they have snaps. So what my husband likes with these types of shirts, because I did this with that other tropical shirt I made for him in August, I put snaps on the front. He was like, oh, I like that. So for his shirts like this, he says he wants snaps. But for his button up, he got his nerve, right? Request. But for his button up, he want actual buttons, which makes sense because those shirts are the ones whenever we get a chance to go back to church or when we go out, you know, somewhere that we need to be a little bit more pulled together for, he'll want a button up for his long sleeve. So, and I'm going to do next the Wardrobe by Me for him for his long sleeve because I want a new one. I told you I'm tired of M6044. I bought 2 patterns from Wardrobe by Me. One was the tropical shirt and the other one is, I forget the name of it. I'll put it on the screen and pop up a picture here. I'm gonna do that long sleeve shirt for him and we'll see how we like that. But this now will be his TNT for his button-up tropical shirts like this. So first of all, with the fabric, as with all fabrics that I do, I always wash them first in cool water, both of these, and then I tumble dry them. Very easy to do. Doesn't fade or anything like that. But this Lady Mcelroy fabric is very nice to work with. And what I will say is it's very cool. Let me see if I can hold it up to you so you can kind of see. I don't know if you'll be able to see the texture of the fabric. See that texture? It's a really nice texture, I thought. And so it's almost like this tan, like a brown stripe in here. And the buttons, the snaps that I use are the, these are the, this is not the nickel, this is the, is this the black nickel? I think this might be the black nickel. I think that's the name. And again, the snaps I got from Camp Snaps. And so, yeah, this fit him beautifully. What I like about it, let me just show you the inside. One of the things I forgot to do, because what I did was batch cut everything. And which meant the interfacing and everything I batch cut, and totally, you all know I like that method I do now with the facings, so you don't see. This is the inside facing piece of the placket, so you don't see the and I know it's not horrible because the thread match, my serger thread matches, but usually you wouldn't see this because the way I would fuse the interfacing in, and this would all be clean. But I had batch cut, and I batch cut everything, and I was just fusing everything. And then once I got to sewing, I was like, oh, my method I normally like to do, you know, I can't do. So, but anyway, that was fine. And so again, with the yoke on the inside, so you have the double yoke, so you have a clean finish on the inside. And then you also have the shoulder seams are inside the yoke too, so you have a clean shoulder seam on the inside. Can't see any of the seams, and it goes together beautifully. The instructions, I will say, are very clear. I had no special notes or anything like, oh, that didn't make sense, or you know, anything that would complicated the make at all. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And I like the way the collar finishes off, and it says to hand stitch this in, hand stitch it in, but I just, because you top stitch the shoulder seam, I just stitched in that same stitching at the top shoulder seam here to catch that piece underneath. So no big deal at all. Everything went together beautifully. He looks good in it. He likes it. He did request, of course, that, okay, because I did tell him we need to replace all of his shirts in his closet, which he wanted to do anyway. And so now he wants this shirt in multiple solid colors, which we'll do because we're going to donate his ready-to-wear ones. And so he's taking pride in his me-mades now. So so yeah, he wants his me-made. So that is the first one. Oh, I also wanted to show you, I like the pleating in the back. It's pleating here as well as, so you have the double pleats in the back, which is really nice. You can most certainly put the pleat in the middle if that's something he likes, that your boyfriend, husband, whomever would like. You can move that to the center, and so yeah, which will probably make it a little bit more dressier, and then use a little bit of a dressier fabric. I actually might try that now that I'm saying it out loud for him. And so, oh, the side slits. Let me show you the side slits. So here are the side slits. If you can tell, very nice. Everything just sewed up beautifully. So far as my hems, I double turned everything under. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. For the hem on the sleeve, as well as the hem down below. So no problems at all. Everything's sewed up beautifully. Okay, so here is the second one. The second one is called a gray Rose and Hubble cotton poplin. Now this one was only 45 inches wide. So for both of the fabrics, I will list them down below. It is an affiliate link, just so you know, but I will list both of the fabrics down below if you're interested with Minerva. And once the blog post is up again, I'll let you know. You'll see it on my social media, Facebook. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, the link is down below, as well as Instagram. So you'll see me post when they go live. But this one I thought was really nice, and so he liked this as well, because he can, the thing with this one, he can wear with, because I made him some dark brown, like this color brown, cargo shorts. I've also I was supposed to make shorts to go with these, the cargo shorts in denim, which you all know I did a haul for. And so, but he has now requested hold off on the cargo shorts. He actually wants some jeans. You all know I tried making him jeans before, which was a success. It turned out beautiful. The thread, I think they were Thread Theories jeans. They were just way too big. So I have to do, I think the measurements that I use was just way off. So I'm gonna go back in again with those and just move to making him a couple pair of jeans. But anyway, he can wear these with jeans, other shirt with jeans, but these will look really good with some jeans as well. And with the he has some, I believe the picture he had on his black, which are ready to wear, well, they're not black, they're like this grayish black cargo short he wore with these, wore with this. But again, the snaps on the front, and yeah, again, nothing different, same thing. Was able to sew them up. I really like, for this one, you can actually see the yoke enclosed yoke and everything in here. See how clean that is? And also in the, see how you just have a very clean shoulder seam there? Yes. Oh, and I do want to say, for the back here, you're supposed to slip stitch. Y'all know I don't do that. I just, it's not my favorite thing to do. So at all costs, I avoid it. So what do I do? My normal thing, I use heat bond to hold it down. But this time, because I didn't quite lay the heat bond down right, and I felt like it was lifting a little too much, so I did just go ahead on and stitch. And you only have to stitch this much because the rest of the collar is caught in these pieces here from the placket pieces that go into the shoulder seam. So love, 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 love. So this will be so easy to make for him. I can just whip them out. Like I said, he just wants some solid colors now. And then when I do the long sleeve, those will be buttons. But for these, he said he's fine with, he likes the snaps. And so I might still do a few of these with buttons. It just depends on the fabric. And so, yeah, that is it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to look at my notes. His size I cut out for him was a 2XL because he measured 44 and 1 inch in the chest, and his waist is 41. But I know he likes his shirts a little oversized on him. Nothing fitted. He's not a fitted shirt person. And so he likes things to be a little oversized. So yeah, that worked out perfect. I will leave a link, like I said, down below to the fabrics if they are still available. I think they should be, last I checked. But yeah, he likes the pocket in the front. Everything blends right in on both of the shirts. But yeah, that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, like I said, make sure you stay tuned for Wednesday. I will have my first make from my gap in my wardrobe. You will see that, and then I'll start trickling those out. I actually am working on a pattern test, and I think that pattern is a re-release, so I think that will be released next Friday, and if so, I'll be able to do that video next Sunday. So it might be a little break between the gaps in my wardrobe reveal. We'll see. I'll keep you posted as the videos pop up. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Thank you for your continued feedback. If there is something in particular you want to see on the channel, or that you want me to reiterate or something on the channel, definitely leave that down in the comment section below. But so far so good. We are doing good. Thank you again. If you have any questions, again, comments down and below. Check the description box. I will link to the fabric, and I'll also leave a link to the pattern as well. But yeah, that is it, everybody. You all have a blessed start to your week, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.